This video is going to be just a little more bite-sized than usual, but if you use it like the tool it's intended to be, it should provide well over an hour's worth of meaningful thought exercises and shadow work that are hopefully even more helpful than the last video like it, because if you actually sat down and deliberately answered these questions, I'll put it this way, and didn't find a way to improve your life substantially, I would truly be shocked. Now, the following questions are inspired in many ways by Jordan Peterson's self-authoring and future authoring questions. If you haven't checked those out, believe me, they're great, well worth it. It was for me anyway. If you're interested, remind me and I'll leave a link below. I might anyways. But anyway, whip out that laptop or pen and paper if you're old school like that, and let's get to those questions. First, stick around for number 4 or 5, I think it is, something like that. And also questions 8 and 9, if they stay in that order. Those are the game changers. Those are the big ones. These are all great questions, but those are the game changers. Okay. First, what can I improve in my life? This can start out as a general question, but the sooner you hone in on specifics, the better. So what can I improve in my life? What specifically can I improve in my life? Is it my relationships, my friendships, my hobbies, my habits, my business, my career, etc.? Question number 2 is, what do I want to become an expert in? If you're disagreeable or just extra ambitious, what do I want to be the best at? Is it marketing, psychology, relationships, sales, business, hunting, fishing, gardening? The list can go on and on forever, of course. Question number 3, what habits would I like to improve? Remember the Lao Tzu quote on this one, or whoever that quote is attributed to. I believe it's Lao Tzu. Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. When you ask yourself that question, what habits would I like to improve? You're basically asking yourself, what do I want my destiny to be? What do I want my future to look like? And you could get as specific as you want, of course. Were you talking about work, romantic habits, friendships, habits as far as friendships go, your hobbies, business, career, etc.? Here's another great question. How can I fight the unnecessary suffering in the world, both for myself and for others? That's a great question to ask yourself every day. It's beautiful. What are the most important things for me to improve, even by just 1% each day? What is something I desperately wish I could do, but am currently too afraid of? I really like this one. And a follow up to that question, what is something I can do right now that gets me one step, just one step closer to that action? Even if it's a tiny, pathetic step. Like eating an elephant one bite at a time, that's how big goals are accomplished. Why am I interested in certain things, but not others? What does that potentially say about my personality or my character, my mind, the things in my shadow? How can I strengthen my resilience, my mental fortitude, and ability to manage my emotions in a way that makes me mentally bulletproof? What does that bulletproof me look like in a life crisis, say? Like a loved one dying, or the loss of a job or business, or the loss of your health, etc. What does that future self do, say, think? How does that future self carry himself or herself? What habits does that person have? How do people praise that person even when they're not around? This question is key for your visualization and self-talk habits. Here's another one. What brings me the most meaning in my life? This is an amazing question. This is something I highly recommend you to take inventory of on a regular basis. What brings you the most meaning in your life? What memories are most meaningful to me and why? And a follow up to that question, and this is important, what meaningless things currently take up my time and how much of that time? How can I kill off those meaningless things and replace them with more meaningful, fulfilling things? And so there you have it. I'll leave you with those questions. I really hope they help you in a massive way. If you enjoyed this video, if you like, comment, and or subscribe, that'll basically tell the YouTube algorithm I did a good job, and it'll help me get more views. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.